Tonight, I'm going to be stealth camping near a laundromat. I'm so behind on my laundry, I bought a week's worth of socks just so I could limp through another week. Yeah, a good laundromat is worth its weight in gold in van life. You want one with a bathroom, so you can take advantage of that. One with Wi-Fi, and one that's near a place you can sleep, so you can do your laundry like either early or late in the day and not ruin your day. You know what I mean? At least that's how I do. All right, let's see if we can get a spot. So this brick building up here on the left is where I want to do my laundry. But I'm gonna try to find something within this grid of blocks over here. Laundry is heavy and I hate carrying it a long distance, you know what I mean? All right, let's try this street. I often have luck here. Look at how close to the curb I am, just perfect. Also, great time to do my gym laundry and stuff. My towel is soaking wet. They took away the dryers. They don't have dryers in this gym anymore, like the spin dryer things. So all my clothes got soaking wet and just kind of live in here for 2 weeks, damp and stuff. Also, before I go outside and get my main laundry basket, which I keep tucked in a little receptacle under my mattress back there, I'm just gonna stealth up these windows. I am sleeping on the street, and it might be dark by the time I get back to my vehicle. I don't like people to see me moving around in here from the street, you know what I mean? The only reason I found a spot here is because people aren't home from work yet. Like, for the past 2 months, I've circled through this neighborhood, haven't been able to find a spot at all because I've been coming too late. I feel like there are more cars in Boston this year than there were like in the years right after COVID. I don't know. Look how many of these washing machines are out of order. I'm just gonna have to take my chances on one, like almost every one of them are. I've been to this laundromat before. They just like stopped maintaining it during COVID and it never came back. Now it's just a dump. But like I said, they have Wi-Fi in here and a bathroom right there, and that's all I need. Okay, what the heck does all this say? Dear customer, due to the fact we cannot keep up, this laundromat will no longer provide quarters. All right, my score of this laundromat's going downhill real fast. I'm gonna have to go back to my van and scrounge some quarters. I think I have a few. Yeah, that's one of the benefits to parking near a laundromat in case something like this happens. Got all that done in under an hour. What a relief. And there's still a couple hours of daylight left. Another reason that's a great parking spot, it's within like a 10-minute walk to a Starbucks, where I can work on my laptop, get internet, recharge my devices. Another business that I'm hugely dependent on. But it is a cold night tonight. It's gonna get below freezing. We've been like blessed with 50 and even 60 degree weather for like the past week and a half, but not anymore. Tonight's gonna be a cold one. I'm stealthing on the street, so I don't like to run my outside heater until like after everyone goes to bed. I'll be relying on my Mr. Buddy. But yeah, it's gonna be a cold, stealthy night in the van. To get to the Starbucks, I do a little bit of off-roading right here, a little bit of urban exploration. It's easier to cut through this steep hill right here than it is to walk all the way around via the available sidewalks. So I finally got caught up in YouTube comments, some things about moving south. I'm definitely trying to move to a warmer climate. Trust me, that is the goal. I stay in Boston because I have to for my job, and you know, just changing jobs like that, it's not as easy as you guys make it seem. As for getting land, that would be great if I could have a driveway and an outlet and septic system and stuff to plug into, you know, i.e. a house. But that's like dropping 6 figures. I don't have that kind of money to drop right now. I got in the van to save money in order to get a house. I'm not there yet. And last but not least, with my reverse lights, I think the consensus is I should put it up to a switch not attach it to the same relay as the forward lights. That makes a lot of sense. If I had a reverse in like a breakdown lane or something, I don't want to blind all the traffic behind me. Anyway, time to hit the road. It's dark out. I think I need to get a few groceries on the way home. Roche Brothers is the most expensive grocery store ever. I would never shop here, like, voluntarily. I'm only stopping here for one thing, to get some meat. I have a feeling I haven't been eating enough protein, so I just want to supplement my dinner tonight. What do we got? Half a pound of chicken for $10. Come on, man. What else we got? Alright, this is a quarter pound of chicken, a quarter pound of ham for $6. Like I said, my muscles have been getting sore, even though I work out and like do tons of push-ups and stuff. I feel like I should have bigger muscles than I do. So I'm ramping up my protein intake. As you can see, this is why I like to do meal preps. I hate spending more than $3 per night on meat. $11 for like a half a pound of whatever I just got. Kind of crazy. Tonight there's gonna be a lunar eclipse. The moon will turn a bright red. It happens at like 3 in the morning or something like that. I'm not sure I can get up for that. It is actually super cold right now, and I have a mile to walk back to my van. Oh man, look how cluttered it has gotten in here. My groceries I just got, my Jackery. I am charging my house battery. I'm sorry, it's not a Jackery, it's an Anchor battery now that I'm using. I love it. My computer bag. I did not put all my laundry away yet. And I will have to do my laundry tomorrow. I don't feel like doing that tonight. I got a new headache that I just discovered when I got in the van a few minutes ago. My gas tank is below a quarter tank. So I cannot run my Webasto. It's not a Webasto, it's an Espar heater. It needs at least a quarter tank of gas. It draws gas from the car's fuel tank. So I can't rely on that tonight anyway. I'll just have to use the little buddy all night long. Kind of a pain because the cans only burn for 3 hours. I'll have to like either be very cold in the morning or get up early and like screw in a new can, you know what I mean? Maybe if I get up in time for that blood moon tonight, that lunar eclipse, that's when I'll change the can. If I throw a lunar eclipse in at the end of this video, that means I got up for it. Might not do dialogue for that. But as for tonight, this spot should do well. And I guess I'll tell you guys the big thing that's been on my mind that I hinted at in my last video. Tomorrow, I am quitting my job. Yeah, I have a meeting with my boss at 10 o'clock in the morning. We do a big group meeting type thing. That's when I'll be dropping the news that I am quitting my job. I'm not just walking out in a fury or anything like that. I'm giving them 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks and a day, which is very generous of me because they have burnt me the hell out over the past year, in my opinion. Put undue hardships on me, made the work much more difficult. You know, we've had staffing shortages and like other people's work has been delegated onto me on top of my current workload. Anyone ever worked in an office environment where that has happened? If you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna be quitting my job at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. This video drops at noon, like 2 hours after that happened. If something wrong happens with that and I back out, chicken out, then I won't upload this video. Otherwise, you guys are hearing the news fresh, like hot off the presses tonight. And as for your follow-up question you probably have, do I have a new job in the pipeline? Yes, I do. I was offered a new position earlier this week. I accepted it, and I start on the 31st of March, I think, whatever that Monday is, like the day before the 1st of April, a little over 2 weeks from now. I'm hugely excited about it. Is it fully remote so I can finally travel to the south or the southwest? No, it is not. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It is another 1 day in the office type thing. Still in Boston. Listen, in New England, that's just where all the high-paying jobs are. They're in Boston. So I'm going to be tethered to Boston for a while. Unless my YouTube takes off and becomes financially sound, which seems a long way off. So I will be tied to Boston in the foreseeable future. But this job is a lot less stressful. It's kind of a new field for me that I'm really excited about. And it pays much better than my old job. Well, like decently better, which is always a good thing. And I'm just so excited about it. Like, I've been working hard at this. I hinted at job interviews I had, like, way back a couple months ago. And since then, I've been holding it very close to my chest. You probably those of you who have watched that video where I did a job interview, I've been keeping things on the down low. I did not get that job in particular, which is fine. I don't think that was the right fit for me. It was kind of like more of the same of what I'm already doing. This new job, though, is still in the realm of finance, but different enough. A new industry, a new boss who's really cool that I've known a long time, and it just seems like a ton of fun. And there, you're hearing the news hot off the presses. But I don't start for a couple weeks. Tonight, I just want to see that moon and have a good night's sleep. So thanks for watching this video. Until the next one drops, should be an awesome adventure this weekend. Beautiful weather. Peace out.